this video off by saying thank you to everybody that's viewing this currently or will be viewing this. And the topic for today is going to be on the build issue that I have encountered in Division 2. Now, the reason as to why I wanted to make this video was simple, because I see a lot of people that they're pretty much sitting here spending days and weeks on building a specific build that they saw online that is promised to be the build that melts all and does all. And I think that that's really became an issue because there's a lot of different builds that you can make, and you don't know. Oh, this is an elite patrol. You don't know what's going to work best for you until you actually try it out. So a lot of times what people are doing is they're sitting here making these builds, and these builds that they're making are not help for them because the builds that they're making were meant to be builds that were made specifically based off of the drops that somebody else got. I hate when they throw them things out. Gotta get away to heal.
Electronic device detected.
What I mean by this is, take the Wids build for example. Everybody's using that build right now. That's pretty much the meta. And whereas I believe that that's a solid build, that build's not gonna be the best build for everybody. There's gonna be times where you're gonna want to rush. There's gonna be times where you're gonna want to play back. And in no way, shape, or form am I trying to take away from the hard work that somebody else has put into making their build or whatever, but I just had a friend who, God damn it, I hate these things. I gotta get away from it. And I'm down. I just had a friend who spent, I'd say, like a couple weeks on building a specific build just to find out that that build, it doesn't work for him. So pretty much he spent all this time, and now he's like kind of in a funk and a slight depression because the build didn't work out. I think there's a lot of different builds that can work depending on your style, but you'll never know if you damn, did my division rank roll down? Damn, it took my rank down. Oh, but entering occupied dark zone. There's a lot of different builds that you can build and be effective with. Like, for instance, this build that I'm running right now is just a build of what my strongest gear is. It's not damn, it's EMPs. It's not a build where it's like the strongest or the best build by any mean. This is just my strongest gear. I blew that shot. Come on, pop your head up. Not we be getting hit from behind by this dude. Motherfucker. Another one. I'm getting fucked up by this damn thing. But my point being is that people spend too much time in watching a build that works for somebody else, and you're not even guaranteed to you're not even guaranteed to get that same build. Like the things that drop for you may be completely different. Like I've seen all these. Man, fuck this. I'm about to go hard for a second here. I've seen all these builds that they say here and they act like they're the greatest builds. And when I've tried them, they don't work for me. That lifesteal build, it's a good build. I've tried it. But it's just not for me. For me personally, I don't know. I mean, there is really no perfect build, and I know that they're trying to address that with the update. Oh, I'm so sick of these mugs. Oh, it's one of them stupid things. Gosh. There is no perfect update. And like I said, I know that they're trying to fix that with the update that they're putting out on Friday for the Tidal Basin update, but everybody needs to stop trying to build one specific build and build what, first off, what you have the materials for. Ah, another one of these hostile patrols. Build what you have the materials for. Oh my gosh. Because a lot of times people don't have the materials or the drops to make those builds. And it's crazy because, like, you're sitting here spending all your time and resources and you're breaking down stuff. And you never know. That stuff may actually be viable gear, but... Man, it may be viable gear, but you'll never know because you never used it because you were just trying to make that one specific build. So I think people need to really take the time out to go back and actually, like, start. Dang, I dropped down to level 11 already? Whew. What happens when you run around in the DZ solo? I'm gonna leave that because all I do is keep getting jumped by the elites. But yeah, like I said, you know, I don't know. People really need to start making builds that work for them rather than making the build based off of what some YouTuber says and oh, it melts for them and stuff like that, because it's really getting sickening when you're sitting here playing the game and people are just like literally farming for like one or two materials, and it's like, for what? For why? You know what I mean? It's like you spent all this time farming for materials and then you're not even going to use it because as soon as you go to use it, it's not what you thought it would be. So you instantly delete stuff. Like, you know, or what type of build that you can make until you actually try making it. And I know it takes a lot of time and it's a lot of energy, but it's worth it. As you probably noticed, I'm running around the DZ solo, which is never really a good idea. I don't know. I was bored, so I wanted to go in here. If I were to go and play... Somebody's around here. Oh yeah. Somebody grabbed their loot and diddy. Not that I wanted their loot, but I just gotta be aware, stay on my toes.
Engaging landmark. Hostile patrol detected.
I'm on the move. Stand by, I'm coming in.
Engage targets of opportunity.
Got more where that came from.
Blew that shot. Definitely had good experiences in DZ along with the bad. What I mean by that is I've came into the DZ by myself and got melted, and then come on, roll the cover, roll the cover. There we go. One thing I hate is the stupid little bots. These things are absolutely the worst. I hope that they come out with some type of update to where you can melt those little crappy things.
Hostile patrol detected.
This thing's still hot on my ass.
Landmark engaged.
This little thing. These things make me so angry.
Hero almost at extraction zone.
That's funny. Somebody's extracting. So whoever was that picked up their drop over there at the extraction because they wouldn't get out of here because they thought that I was probably coming for them. Makes me laugh. Ah, but that does not make me laugh. Stop. I'm sick and tired of these little shits being sent at me. I'm about to rush over here.
Engaging landmark.
I'm not even trying to engage this stupid landmark. Lets me know whoever else is in here by themselves. because they went to extract rather quickly.
I hit him. Not dead. Taking heavy fire.
Enemies trying to flank us.
God, I love the way people teleport on this joint. Sitting here shooting them and they teleport. Yeah, Division. So I keep ranking down. It's crazy, there's no other doors that I can roll to except for these ones. I keep getting just plowed over at these doors. But yeah, I've gone too far on this video anyways, so I went way off track from the original intended video. But yeah, builds are pretty much useless. People can tell you to build it this way and it's gonna do this for you and you're gonna be melting and da 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 da, but the truth of the matter is the chances of you getting those drops are like 1 in 100, and the chances of you getting the rolls 1 in 1,000. So no matter how much you roll it, no matter how much you want to play or whatever, it's not gonna turn out the way you want it. So like I said, my suggestion is just build it how you see fit. Like, this is my build right now. My build is not no optimal build. I almost have 2,000 armor, or 200,000 armor, 48,000 health, 2,700 skill power. And honestly, my build sucks. I mean, just being honest. I mean, my guns aren't bad, but the build itself sucks. Now, I could tweak this to be a better build. And like I said, I have the build to go with the whole lifesteal build and this and that, and I have it. I just don't run it because the thing about it is I do way more damage being higher leveled than what I do as a lower level character. So that's it. Just felt like I would make that. That's it. Just felt like I would make that video explaining myself.